Hello, and I'm Rupert,
And I'm Redbeard.
and this is Rupert's Beard. Today we have...
Our friend Austin's Smoker List. This is. Uh, Honestly, I like the deck. It's just kind of green, red, big guys once you get to enough down, honestly.
Yep, kind of like Red Green Stompy.
Yep. Smoker, okay, the leader, in case you know what it does, added up OP10. We do it. He does have the alt art. Very nice for the video. Before we get too far, don't forget to leave us a comment. Like, what do you think? What do you think about the deck list? Don't be too mean to Austin in the comments, all right. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can see whenever the next videos go up. Keep updated with that giveaway we're doing.
And don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe.
More on that giveaway and everything at the end, so stay to the end. Smoker leader, in case you didn't know, Punk Hazard and Navy. Opponent's turn, all of your Navy or Punk Hazard type characters get plus 1,000 power. It's 4 life, 5k power, red-green. Activate main once per turn if you have a character with 7,000 in power or more. Set up to 2 of your Dawn cards as active. That is very funny, because in a deck with big things, you're going to get to 7k power very easily.
Yep. It's just an easy free 2 extra Don.
We are on 4 of the Punk Hazard Smoker from OP10, Virgo. He is 1 cost, 2k, 1k counter. On play, look at 5 cards on the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Punk Hazard type card other than Virgo, add it to your hand, put the rest in the bottom of the deck in any order. Pretty standard on play searcher. Just can't get himself. Can't go wrong with it, honestly.
Yep.
We're on 4 of the Straw Hat Searcher for Nami, OP1. 1 cost, 2k power, 1k counter. On play, the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 Straw Hat other than Nami, add it to your hand, put the rest in the bottom of the deck in any order. Same deal as Virgo, just you're looking for Straw Hats. Most red decks, you're going to be playing some Straw Hat cards anyway. If you play enough, you're going to be able to search them.
Yep, and some of your Punk Hazards double dip into Straw Hat as well.
That is true. Most of the good ones, honestly.
Yep.
We are on 4 Don Quixote Rosinante. He is Navy and Don Quixote Pirate, so he does get the buff off Smoker. 2 cost, 1k power, 1k counter, blocker. Real funny part about him, real good part. Opponent's turn, if your rested character would be KO'd, you can trash him instead. He is basically an early precursor to a card we'll get to here in a bit. But he just stops your opponent. Your opponent goes to KO something. Nope, not happening.
And it's also funny that he gets the 1k boost with a 2k blocker. Like, that's super relevant.
I mean, he can't be sniped as easy, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess most search... I guess, like, what? That's just the repeatable searchers usually have 1k? Because the on-play ones have 2.
I think.
I don't know what else really that stops. That is very amusing, though. We are on 4 of the main reason this deck is expensive. 4 Sanji. Punk Hazard, Straw Hat Crew, 3 cost, 3k, 1k counter. Your turn, this character gets 3k power, so on your turn, it's a 3-drop 6k.
Yep.
If only it had Rush. On KO, draw a card. So even if your opponent does deal with it, if they're doing anything that involves KOing, whether it's running it over in battle, killing it with an effect, they KO it, you draw a card, it replaces itself. Very good card.
And PRV Sanji, it is a rusher.
Yeah, that's scary. Very scary to think about. Fun fact, if you go second, you can play that on your second turn. Put a Dawn on it. It is now 6k. Smoker
7K.
effect, or 7k, yeah. It is now 7k for Smoker's effect. You just get a 7k attack and get that guy on board for 4 Dawn.
Yep.
It's very funny. 4 Tashigi. This is the card I was talking about with Rosinante. Almost I want to say the spiritual successor to Rosinante.
I guess.
I mean, yeah. It's just better Rosinante, but... Well, anyways, 3 cost, 4k, Punk Hazard and Navy, 2k counter, so on your opponent's turn it is a 5k. If you have a green character other than Tashigi that would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you can rest this character instead.
Yep.
Much better, I think, Rosinante.
Very good.
It just doesn't protect from battle, but it's also not a blocker, so that kind of makes sense.
Yep.
Very good card, searchable 2k counter. I'd play no less than 4 of it.
Oh, yeah. That's probably one of the best green cards to come out.
We are on 3 Rush Zoro from OP1. 3 cost, 5k, no counter. He has Rush, Supernova Straw Hat, searchable. You really can't go wrong with him.
Yep. Easy aggression.
Very easy aggression. Another very good new card for Straw Hat out of Punk Hazard. 4 cost 4K, Tony Chopper, 2K counter, blocker, and on opponent's turn he gets 2K. So pair that with the smoker effect, and he is a 7K blocker for 4.
Yep.
Also searchable 2K. So like if you have to play him, he's a blocker. Great. If not, he's a 2K. We are on 4 of another card that I think is a 4 of if you're playing it.
Oh yeah.
Smoker, banish, 5 cost, 7K, no counter. Activate main, set up to one of your Dawn cards as active, then you cannot set Dawn cards as active using character effects during this turn. It's just really good. You put it out there, and you have this out and the Smoker Leader, you just get effectively free 3 Dawn every turn.
Yep, it's really good.
It's very funny, especially when you consider you have Zoro, because you can make your opponent think just you're all tapped out of nowhere, rush Zoro for a game. And it's free, because you're always going to have access to that if you have those.
Yep.
We are on 3 Carat. Minx card, 5 cost, 6K, 1K counter. On play, when attacking, up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 7 or less will not become active in your opponent's next refresh phase. Just generically good green card. Locks down something 7 cost or less each turn. If it stays on the board, it just keeps doing it.
Yep.
So either your opponent has to put some resources into it, and in that case, it's kind of like a blocker. Otherwise, it just gets a lot of value. 1 Hody Jones. It's not searchable. By the time you need it, you should find it. 7 cost, 8K. Rush, on play, rest up to a total of 2 of your opponent's characters or Dawn cards. Then add a card from the top of your life to your hand. Game ender. Very good card.
Yep.
I think most green decks should at least play 1. We are on 4. Eustace Captain Kidd. Another very, very good green card. 8 cost, 8K. Dawn X1, have 1 attached on your opponent's turn. This character is rested. Your opponent cannot attack any card other than the character Eustace Captain Kidd. Just now reading that phrasing, that's very funny, because if you have another one up, they can still attack it.
Yep.
Activate main, you can rest this character. Play up to 1 character cost 3 or less from your hand. So the turn you play this out, rest it, set a... Oh no, 7K or higher. Activate 2 Dawn. You immediately have a Dawn on them.
Yep.
That you can just cheat out any number of guys. You get out Tashigi, Zoro, Sanji, Rosinante, Searcher. There's just so many good options for him. He gets a lot of value.
He's very good.
We are on, speaking of Zoro, and another Supernova, we are on Zoro. He's not a Supernova, funnily enough, for these traits. 9 cost, 9K. When attacking, once per turn, for 1 Dawn, you can set this character active. Activate main for 2 Dawn, set this character as active. So you have this guy out, you just have a Smoker and the character Smoker out as well, and you just get his restand for free. Both restands for free. I've just now realized that. That's very funny. We are on 1 Shanks from OP9. Just rush, and while it's on the field, give all your opponent's characters minus 1K power. 10 cost, 12K. It's just a very good another game ender.
Yep.
Speaking of game enders, the game ender of game enders. Gold D. Roger, the Pirate King himself. 10 cost, 13 power, biggest thing in the game. Rush. When your opponent activates blocker, if either you or your opponent is at 0 life, you win the game.
Yep.
There are times that your opponent will just forget what this does.
It's very funny.
Yeah, if you're the one that does it. I'm not salty, why do you ask? We're on 3, because the side of justice will be whichever wins. I love that card name. 0 cost for green event, Don Quixote Pirates type. Counter, trash card from your hand, up to 1 of your leader characters gets plus 3K power for the battle. Triggers, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters, cost 4 or less. That can come up. It's usually just going to be used for that other effect. We are on 4 Radical Beam, another very good card. 1 cost. Regular counter, if your leader or one of your characters gets 2K power for the battle, then if you have 2 or less life cards, they get an additional 2K. Trigger just gives you a leader or one of your characters plus a K or 1K power during the turn. So they hit that in life and it throws off their math for the entire turn. Very good card. And then the last thing we've got, placing will be a little bit weird here. Straw Sword. 2 of it. 2 cost, event, main, rest up to 1 of your opponent's characters, no cost limit, just like Hody Jones. Trigger, play up to 1 Supernova type card with a cost of 2 or less from your hand. Does not matter, you don't play any. Pretty much it's just there to rest anything. Like, I think one of my favorite interactions I'm just now thinking about is opponent has Blackbeard out. Okay.
Yeah.
Rest Blackbeard. The scariest blocker in the game, no longer a problem. I'll just move it a little bit up here since we're running out of room pretty much. But that is the list. When I played it, I did enjoy it. I do like the deck playing it. Any comments, any thoughts?
We will have a couple other builds of Smoker going up whenever I get the last few cards I need. But outside of that, we do have the giveaway coming up, which will be at 300 subs. Well, I guess not coming up, but we still got a little bit to go.
I mean, it is in the future.
It is in the future. Once we get closer, we'll go over more of that.
Coming up much sooner, we do have the live stream coming up once we get to 100.
Yep.
We are getting closer and closer to that.
Yep, at the time of recording, we're around 82, I think.
So, whenever that comes up, that'll, I think, as of right now, I think just intending on being live streamed, playing some games. If you guys want to do a QA, ask some questions, we're down for that. You guys will pretty much be kind of in charge of that.
Yeah, we will go. I will also I have links to our Twitter account in our bio always, but we will also post info on
The giveaway once we get closer to there.
and the live stream.
Yep. Other than that, I think that pretty much covers all the wrap-up stuff as well. Once again, thank you, Austin, for letting us borrow the deck.
Yep.
I don't know that I'm going to build it myself, but it is fun. It
I'm
is
building
neat. It is neat just getting to see like a red-green toolbox deck, because Odin was almost that, but he was much more 2-1-0. He has to be 1-0 focused.
All right. We hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Adios.